Hi and welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be my makes for July. Yeah, for July. I didn't make that much, really, but I made a couple things. So I'm going to try to go in like chronological order this time so that I don't get confused. So first I made this panel, and it was a campfire panel. And so it has like this fire and like these little s'mores things. So like here's one of the s'mores. Look how cute. And then it has this like, this is the chocolate and the graham cracker and the marshmallow. And the marshmallow has Velcro on it so that you can put it across a stick, and then it has like this stick too. It's a lot of traffic. See, and then you can like roast it over the fire. I'll include like a picture of it set up, like all of the pieces. So there's that, and then it comes with 2 sticks, and it comes with like a little fish that you can put on the stick, and you can roast the little fish, you know. And then it comes with this like little hot dog too. So you make up this little hot dog, and you can put the stick in there and roast it on the fire. And then it comes with these little like rocks that you make, and here's like the logs for the fire here. See? And then it comes like with like the flames for the fire too. So my neighbor, her kids came into the shop that I work in, and they were playing with the display that I had made. And I was like, oh, do you want me to make you one? And they were like, yeah, I want you to make me one. So that's why I made this one. And they're 14. So it was exciting to be able to make something for a teenage boy, especially something so fun, you know, because teenage boys are hard to make stuff for, I think. So that was fun. And then, well, let me just put this back up. So then after that, I made a vegetable dress, and I used a vintage pattern for that. So I used Advanced 5180, and I think this is from the 40s. I kind of have it like, I can't see the back, and then it's going to make a lot of noise if I try to fiddle with it. So yeah, so I made this, but I did do some changes. So like it has on the front here, it has these scallops, and it has these like, they're flower pockets, I guess, or they're supposed to look like flowers, but I didn't put the pockets on, and I didn't do the scalloped edge. And then on the straps, instead of just doing 2, I did 4, and then I tie them at the top so that it's adjustable, depending on, you know, like on what kind of bra I'm wearing. So that's what I did. And then this one is a size 34 bust, and my bust is 36 on this pattern, and I still ended up having to take it in. I've made this before, and so it calls for a 1/2 inch seam allowance, but I always do the 5-inch seam allowance on it because it just takes it in the right amount all over, because it's pretty big. I think a lot of the vintage patterns do that. They're just too big. But here's what it looks like. And I used the vegetable fabric. I'm obsessed with this fabric. I've bought it a couple times. So I just bought enough to make a dress, and I made a dress out of it. And I'll put a picture or video clip of it on in now. But like it has these little ties here that make it really easy to wear. And then the zipper, I had to do the zipper. Like, I think I did it like 10 times before I got it in right. It made me mad. So it was frustrating, but it looks good in the end. See? So it just took a couple tries. Sometimes it does that, and I don't know why. It just was not lining up. It did not want to work out. But, and then also this one's fully lined too. Hold on. Like the bodice on this pattern. So I like that. And I always do my linings like this. I always hand stitch them down on the inside instead of sewing them with the machine. That way later on, if I need to take it in or I need to let it out, it's a lot easier to do because it's just hand stitching and they're not permanent, like harsh stitches, you know, because after you wash it, you can tell the other stitches. But the hand stitching, you know, you can just pop it out real quick and you can't tell. So that's what I like to do. And then it's midi length. And then after that, I made up Simplicity 671. This one, and I've made this one before too. It's one of my favorites. I have 2 of these actually. I have 2 of these patterns, and I have them in different sizes. And this is a size 12, and I guess the other size is a size 10 because the size 12 does not fit. And so I made it up, but I need to take it in. But I thought I would save that and do a video of taking it in and let you guys see how I do that on myself. And I used this Tula Pink cotton fabric, and I don't know if you can see it, but it has little bats on it. Oh, they're there. See? So it has like these little bats in there. Yeah. And I'll put a picture of this one on like it is. It has the ties at the top too. I like the ties at the top, but on this one I'm just going to sew them across where it's pinned here and then just tie them permanently so they don't come undone. And I haven't hemmed it yet because I'm going to take it in because it's too big, and you'll see that in the video. I'll show you. So that's the other thing I made. And then the last thing that I made was like these little bowl covers. There's one. And it goes over a mason jar, these small ones. And then I made a big one to go over this big bowl that I have. And then this one that goes over like a smaller bowl. See? And so it's like double layer of fabric there, and then just has the elastic. And this is a free pattern on our website, so if you wanted to make one. It's like 7 different sizes, so. There's big ones. Like, this is not the biggest one. This is one, there's bigger ones. Okay, so I made that. And, okay, so I didn't make a lot this month, but that's okay. I did get some fabric in though, and I don't know what to make out of it. So I am a strike sewist for Waymaker Fabrics. And so they send, you know, like when they get the new collections, when she has her new prints, she like sends them out and then you sew them up and take pictures and da-da-da. Okay. So this is the one that I picked, and I loved it. I loved it on the site, and I do love it. I love it now, but I don't know what I'm going to make with it because when I picked it, I didn't have anything in mind. I just knew I wanted it. I knew that like this was the one that I wanted because it's tie-dye and it's animal print at the same time, so it's just perfect. And yeah, so I picked quilter's cotton as like the base fabric, you know, because she has all the different fabrics that she prints on. And I usually go with the rayon. That's my favorite fabric. But I decided to go with the cotton. I don't know why I decided that, but I did. And so that's what I went with. And anyways, so I have 3 yards of this fabric. And it's so pretty. See, look how pretty that is. Let me show you. Like, it's gorgeous and it's bright, but I don't know what I want to make out of it. So I can make a dress. Okay. And I need opinions, so if you could give me opinions, that'd be great. So I can make a dress and it would look something like that, right? That's nice. I like it. Or I was thinking I could make a jumpsuit, but I was worried that that would be too much. But honestly, I think that it would work. See? So with like, you know, like some straps or something and some elastic here, you know? Like, I think it's kind of cute. Other than that, I could make a skirt. I kind of like it as a skirt. But then which skirt pattern would you make it out of? And then also I thought if I did a skirt, then I would have enough fabric to do a crop top too. Not like cropped you can see your belly, but like cropped it comes to the top of your pants, you know, but you can still raise your arms and nobody's going to see your business. But that's what I think I'm leaning towards the top and then the skirt. I probably won't wear them together because that might be a bit much, but like I think even if I did that though, I would still have tons of fabric left because like I really went for this. I went for 3 yards. Like I committed. And it's great too because it's really pretty. Like, so it says it's quilter's cotton, but it doesn't feel like regular quilter's cotton. It's a lot softer. And it's not narrow either, like regular quilter's cotton. So like, I was expecting it to be narrow. I didn't read the description of the length. But it's, you know, it's this wide. It's wide. I think it's 50 something. But, so, I just don't know what to make. And I think it's going to be one of those things where you want to make all of it, but you have to narrow it down. So, and that's my hard part. I can't narrow it down, but I like it. It's nice. I just don't know what to make. So, like this is what I was thinking. I was thinking maybe this bodice with culottes on the bottom. I like that. Or the skirt. I already said the skirt and the top. And I don't think I have enough for all of that. But it's really pretty. So, also she sent like this book of all of her different fabrics too, and I have never seen that before. So now I really want to try the next one. I think I want to try, where was it? Cotton lycra, nope, twill, nope. I think it was the French terry, see? Like, so this is her French terry right here. And like when you stretch it, see, it's good. And on the back, but it's not like super thick and uncomfortable. And then the quilter's cotton, it looks like that, you know. And then also I liked her, where is it? Yeah, it was this one. It was the tinsel cotton. It kind of feels like a linen cotton blend. It's not, because it's tinsel cotton. I don't know what tinsel is. What is tinsel? Is that a type of rayon? Is that like rayon cotton? Is that what that is? I don't know. I'll have to Google it, but I can't right now because I'm like filming here. Crap. Okay. Oh, and then also her jersey. It's like poly spandex jersey. But look at the colors on this thing. It's bright. You know? So that's nice. I like that. I want to try those. I probably should put a pin on the pages I want to try. Not pages, samples. There we go. So I marked the ones I want to try. That way next time I can pick. You know, I just marked those pages with pins. Now I have a plan. Okay. So that's all that I made for this month. And then that's the fabric that I have. And then I have this cut out over here. I have this cut out that I'm working on. And it's going to be like a tank top dress with buttons down the front. But I don't think they're going to be real buttons. I think they're going to be fake buttons. And then I'm going to have 2 tie straps that I'm going to put right here. And I'm going to like top stitch them to about right here. And then tie them in the back. And then it's going to be midi length, I think. Unless I mess it up. And then it'll be shorter. So that's my plans. Plus everything that I made. So there's not a lot of plans. But I really can't wait to do this one. And I'm very excited because I think it's so pretty. I like all the brightness of it because I love tie-dye and I love turquoise and I love animal print, so it's good. So that's all for this month, and I'm going to do the alteration video separately for that dress, and then I also have a skirt or something. I also have this skirt that I need to take in because I haven't worn it in a couple years because it's too big. And so I have this one that needs to be taken in. It's just like it's a Vogue pattern. And so I need to take that one in because it's too big. And then this top right here is too big and the armpits hang down too low now. And so I can't wear it without you seeing my side area. And then at the top, I can't bend down without you seeing down my shirt. So I need to take that one in. And then this is my favorite skirt. And it's like long and it has this ruffle on the bottom. And it's too big too, so I need to take it in. So what I thought is I would take them in different ways, the skirts. So like both of them fit me the same, like they need the same adjustment. I just thought I would show you 2 different ways of doing it, depending on, like one's better for short people and the other's just different. So I'm gonna do that in just a minute after I do this, because I've been asking people like, oh, do you want to, like, can I film you when I change your clothes for you, when I alter your clothes for you? And then they're like, yeah, but then something happens, and like, long story short, it just didn't work out. But yeah, okay, so that's all for this video, because I'm just like blah blah blah, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.